Toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Faurot Field in Columbia, Missouri, home of the Missouri Tigers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Illinois Fighting Illini, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the Missouri Tigers. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. Missouri about to kick off to lift the lid on this one. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So Illinois' offense will go on the attack first. Blowouts in rivalry games can be the result of a number of factors. Sometimes teams start pressing. Sometimes it just gets away. Sometimes they didn't have the right mindset. The last time they got together lopsided. What happens this time, David?
But either way, last time affects this time because all you've heard about is we weren't even competitive. This is a rivalry game, a big-time game. We didn't show up. We dishonored our previous teams and squads, and we've got to do better. That's all they've heard coming into this game, Bob.
Yeah, David, I think that was the story the last time these teams played. One team handled the emotion of the game better than the other team. You have got to be able to play within yourselves and play one snap at a time. That last game got away from the losing team. I don't expect that to happen today.
Illinois needs a big play here on 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Fuller. Fires to the middle. And it's knocked away, incomplete on 3rd down. And here comes the punt team.
Well, that one falls incomplete, but you know this guy is a big part of their passing attack. You saw the last game out. He had multiple catches from the running back position. They're going to try to get that established in this game.
They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. So Missouri's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. And Jesse, this is going to be a fun test. This receiver, if you leave him in man coverage, you might be in for some trouble.
And so when you get him in the one-on-ones, you got to throw his way. He's a really good route runner. He can catch the football. And then when the defense decides to double cover and take him away, that's when you go somewhere else with the football or you run it. The balance in this offense, based on how they play him, I think is big today.
Yeah, and that's what you've got to do as a defense. Sometimes you double team him, sometimes you play zone, mix it up, give different looks, because he is a guy. He's shown the ability to burn your defense and make big plays.
The Tigers moving quickly to the line.
And how about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas, right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Well, this defense was ready for go balls. Against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
And it's good from 58 yards out.
This is a team that really prides themselves on starting fast. We've seen that before, and here they are playing at home today. Nice job on the opening drive. Lots of poise, good emotion. They don't get the touchdown they would have liked, but they kick a nice field goal. They've got the lead. Head coach has to be happy.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Looking to throw, it's Fuller. He's going to let it go. Brings it in down the left side. He's loose. Touchdown Illini. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, he hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this...
Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, that last touchdown, the one-play quick strikes. There he goes. The tag. Touchdown, Illinois. And once he got away from the D, they had no shot at catching it.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
So after the break, they'll go back to work. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice game.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, getting the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
To the air on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the air, it's Fuller. Oh, they're after him. Finds his man, it's Durant. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense first and goal from the 7. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice.
He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Fighting Illini. And they take it in for 6 more points. They'll open this drive from their own 42-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Going to take a shot. And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. They're dealing with a second and long. Making side adjustments here. On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Well, I'm sure there are a lot of emotions, a homecoming of sorts as he comes back to the place where he played as the head coach of the opposition.
You know it holds a special.
Oh, he's got some space. They convert on third down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. Illinois coming out with a 1st and 10.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Looks as if Illinois will have enough for the first down.
And this is a guy that can find you the hidden yardage. That play, he just pushes the pile to get that first down.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. Illinois move the chains on the ground. Let's see if they run behind that big offensive line again. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. To the air, it's Fuller. Makes the grab. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Illinois looking to pay things off on 1st and goal. Quarterback will keep it. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. They lost ground on 1st down, now second and goal from the 5. Beck's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Illini. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Give to the running back. Finds Zach Priest, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. They'll go right back to the run. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll do it himself on the draw. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. Illinois can be aggressive here on 2nd and short. Back to pass. Grab near the marker. It's Joyner. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
To be honest, I think the quarterback was a little bit surprised himself at the play call that came in that time. You've got a 3-possession lead here in the 3rd quarter of this game. You're probably expecting some short throws, some runs. This play caller is still asking for shot plays. And listen, if you're the quarterback, you're happy to oblige. When you've got the playmakers you have offensively, just keep chucking it.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls it in. It's Durant. They've got it inside the 30. They'll mark it at the 28. It's first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. They'll run it from the gun. Knocked down in the backfield. And boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front 7 tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
Quarterback on the keeper. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense. Understanding, listen, that QB is a threat. And they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that second.
Really nice 3rd down sub-defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback, now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And that lead grows even bigger.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Play callers love it offensively. You can run the football when the other team knows you're going to do it. That is called imposing your will. And here in the 4th quarter with the lead, very first play of the drive, you break off a nice.
Going for the big play. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Illinois. They tack a little more onto this lead, and they're on their way to a 3-0 start. Now they have extended. The Illinois offense returns to the field. The handoff, keep working on that clock. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. It'll be 1st and 10 from the 30. QB draw. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Leaves it with the back. They'll give him 1 to the 28-yard line. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The Fighting Illini facing a 3rd and long to keep this drive alive. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. And the field goal unit is on the field. And if they can make this and turn it into a 3-score game, they'll have this one all but locked up. It's good. Easy call for the ref. It's really easy to get caught up in the emotion of a rivalry game. We did, and certainly this was a huge win.
Yeah, and you started, you circled it, you were ready for this team. This is the rivalry you put a lot of stock in all offseason. You're talking about this game in particular. You go out and get the dub. It's a relief because you definitely wanted this team.
And it's bragging rights for everybody, for the coaching staff, for the fans, but how about for the players as well? For another 365 days, you can talk about how you went out, you dominated, and you beat your rival. A lot of these guys are going to go into the NFL. They'll be in locker rooms next year. They'll be talking about this for a long time.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.